Alright, YouTube. Today, the problem that I have with the 944 today is it's breaking up on the boost. So I'm guessing it's either a ignition coil, probably ignition coil going bad. Could be the spark plug wire. Could be no, it's not spark plug because the idle is very good. So it could be an ignition coil going bad, or either fuel injectors. But I'm gonna do some tests with my multimeter and see if it's the ignition coil. Hopefully that's what it is, because that's the cheapest fix. I checked the vacuum hoses yesterday. I go over it again. I check it again and see if that's the problem, but I doubt it. So let's get to it. Okay, as you can see, this right here is just a cover. Move this cap out the way. Nah, I'll leave it there. It's all right. But like I said, this is the cover for the ignition coil. You can get it off without taking the headlight motor out, but it's kind of difficult. But I think I can get to it. But hold on 1 second. I'm gonna test it before I take it out. I'm gonna test the current and make sure it has at least 12 volts going to it. I'll go inside and turn the ignition key on, but I'm gonna test it without it first. Let's see, get you up a little closer. Okay, I'm gonna test these leads. One's here, it's a negative and a positive wire. I'm gonna test these first and see what numbers I get. Okay. I'm running my tests. Okay, should be 12 volts. What you have to do is touch the put the positive lead on the positive wire of the coil, and you touch any ground on the car. I'm just using this little ground right here that goes to my headlight motor. So right now it'll read 0. Should be reading 0, which it is 0. Now I'm finna go turn the ignition on, and I should get 12 volts. Okay, I got the switch turned on to the on position. I should get 12 volts. Let's see. Touch the negative. As you can see, we are getting 12 volts. And we're going to test the negative end. We should get 12 volts over there also. As you can see, 0. Touch the ground, and we also get 12 volts. So we are getting power to the coil. Definitely getting power. That being said, we are getting power to the coil. So what I'm about to do now is I'm going to take the coil wires loose, and I'm going to check for so I'm going to check the ohms to make sure the circuit is still bridging, and that should tell me a lot. Stay tuned. Alright, so I was saying, take the negative battery cable loose. Okay, put that over there. Don't need that. Okay, let's take these terminals off. Okay. All right. That's one of them. A washer. Don't want to lose these. So I'm gonna put them in a good place. Set them over here. The other one. This one's a little bit more trickier. Oh man. Yep. Okay. Get my washer. Make sure I don't drop it down in there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to check the coil. The resistors should measure between 0.4 and 0.6. If anything higher, then have an open circuit and my coil is bad. So let's see what it's gonna read. Hold it up. I guess you guys can see it. 0.9. Oh man, that's not good. 0.9. Yeah, I might have an open circuit. The coil might be bad. Tell you what, let me check the positive lead of this resistance and see what it's gonna run. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's high too. 0.9. It should be the same thing between 0.4 and 0.6. So that's telling me that more than likely this coil is bad. It's been here a long time, so it wouldn't be a surprise. Let me test it one more time. 0.9. Yeah, it has to be bad. Oh man. So it's gotta be replaced. Man, I tell you. So let me go ahead and pull that out. I'll be with you guys in a second. I don't want to do it, but I might have to. Only one bolt, so I think I'll have to. Yeah, I believe I'm going to have to. Maybe not. Probably so. Oh, surprise. Whew, there you go. Man, this thing looks burnt. It looks terrible. Look at it. This thing been here forever, look like. But it's got to be replaced. It's a Bosch. You better can see it. It looks like it's been replaced because it's not the original part. But yeah, it's gonna have to be replaced. It tested bad. I'll test it once again to make sure. Okay. Let's see. You test it one more time. I'll test it once again and we'll see what it tests. Okay. 7,000, 8,000. Oh, it's still something wrong with it. 9,000. Oh yeah, something definitely wrong with it. 10,000. Oh yeah, it's open circuit. It has to be. Something's still wrong with it. It's not doing like it's supposed to still. Now this is a reading 1,000. Oh yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Gotta be replaced. Alright. Okay, YouTube, as I was saying, the ignition coil is bad. It's bad. It's man, I gotta get another one of these. This thing is old, but it's good, but got cracked screen and all other things going on with it. But anyway, as I was saying, the ignition coil is gone. Like I said in the beginning, my car kept breaking up on the boost. You know, when I get on it a little bit, try to do a little pull, it would just break up on the boost around 3,000, 4,000 K. And so I checked my fuel pressure. It was okay. So I did the old test on the spark plug wires. You crank the car up, you pull one off at a time, and the car out. The car ran rough each time. It misfired or whatever. But last thing for me was the ignition coil, and like I said, it is bad. So I'm going to replace it, and hopefully that fixes it. Hopefully. But anytime you're doing any electrical work on your car, always unplug the negative wire to the battery. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and order this part, or I'll go pick it up, and I'm gonna go through the installation process. I'm gonna test it when I first get it, to make sure the resistance is correct. But for now, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.